one of 3 root cellars on the property. We have 2 high humidity root cellars and 1 low humidity root cellar. We have 2 high humidity root cellars because apples and potatoes should be stored under high humidity, but they shouldn't be stored together because the ethylene gases from them interacts and rots everything in the root cellar. So in addition to this relatively large root cellar, we also have a dedicated potato cellar. It's pretty small. It can be as small as 1 or 2 metal trash cans buried in the ground with holes in the side, and then just interleave the potatoes with layers of straw. We keep the humidity high in the high humidity root cellars by having them surrounded by dirt, and then in this case insulated with straw on the exposed side. And then in addition, we have a pea gravel floor in each of them. So this pea gravel is there on the ground. We just go in now and then during the storage period and soak this down with water. That keeps the humidity high. The low humidity root cellar is surrounded by a block wall, a cinder block wall, and buried beneath the ground, and that keeps it dry. Bear in mind that any root cellar needs airflow, and so each of the root cellars has a air intake for cool air down near its base, and a hot air exhaust up near the roof of the cellar. The PV solar system on the new off-grid straw bale house has a single line running from those PV solar panels over here to the otherwise grid-tied mobile home. This old mobile home was and is grid-tied with a single exception, and that's that single line coming over here and serving these 2 electrical outlets, one of which will be used to power the refrigerator when the grid fails, the other of which will be used to power the deep chest freezer when the grid fails.
We made a food dehydrator, which is made out of basic lumber, hardware cloth, and roof tin, and it has a black top, and hardware cloth and roof tin on the bottom, which has hot air comes up and dries the food.
So here we have the curds in the whey, and this is part of the process of making cheese. The curds in the whey are poured into a colander, and then we make Chev cheese, and that's what you see hanging and dripping right there.
Go ahead. What are we doing?
We're making cheddar cheese. We just haven't
At
put it in
15 pounds of pressure.
we just put it in the cheese press. At what?
15 pounds of pressure.
There you go. And in a couple of minutes, it'll release so much liquid, so much additional whey, that we might have to reset the pressure.
Okay.
Just bring up to 14 or 13.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one's low already. Look.
There you go. So
By
we
dinghies.
set the timer for 20 minutes for that first setting.
Wow. Okay, it's 24 hours later, and we are going to take the cheese out of the cheese mold, and we're going to dry it for a few days. So I'm releasing the pressure.
I'm making up super hard horses for me.
I'm releasing the pressure.
Yes, they are hard. Is the pressure released yet?
Nope, the
It's a
pressure
20-minute
is
video.
not released yet.
When you take this off, this is the hardest part. It has to come
Squeezed.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You squeeze it. No, you squeeze, I'll lift.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
There you go.
We're doing it.
Holy cow.
Oh, it's going to come out. There you go. This comes off.
Oh.
This comes out. Oh, wait, did this come off? Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Cheese. We have cheese, and then this comes off, right?
Yeah.
And then you put it over on the drying rack. What do you cover it with?
Sideways. You don't. Well, no, you can cover it with the thin layer of, yeah, the cheesecloth. And that's one.
Okay. There's one.
Very cool. All right, we got that.